Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Martha Garcia. I am a TRIO peer tutor, and today I will be presenting the APA format workshop. We are going to learn how to set up the APA formatting in Word. The objectives of this presentation are APA page setup, page break, reference page setup, and in-text citation examples. To get started, open the Word application and click on a blank Word document. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to set the font size. On the Home tab, we're going to select Times New Roman from the list. We're going to change the font size to 12. There are also a couple other permitted fonts that I listed: Calibri size 11, Arial size 11, Georgia size 11, and Lucida Sans size 10. Now we're going to set the paragraph settings. We're going to go to the Home tab and click the arrow that expands paragraph settings. You should get this box that is on the screen. Under spacing, we're going to choose double. Spacing, line spacing, we're going to click this little drop box and click double. We have to make sure that before and after is set up to 0 point. Okay, the entire document needs to be double spaced. So we are going to click OK. Next, we are working on the title cover page, okay? To start setting up your title page, we are going to choose the center paragraph alignment located in the paragraph group in the Home tab. We're going to have to center your title. Next, we're going to type the following information on a separate line. So we're going to go about 5 spaces down, and then we're going to type the title of the assignment. In this case, it's APA format workshop. It's going to be bolded and capitalized, all major words. After the title, we need 1 blank double space between the title and the name, okay? 2 spaces down means 1 blank double space between the title and the name. Then you're going to go ahead and type your name, Martha Garcia, institution, Johnson Community College, course name and number, English 111-01. Make sure to include the section. Your instructor's name, if it's a professor or a doctor, give them credit. And the date, month, date, and year format. So January 24th, 2024. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to work on the page number. Okay, we're going to click on the Insert tab on the top. We're going to click Page Number, and we're going to click on Top of Page, and we're going to select Plain Number 3. Okay, so again, we're going to the Insert tab on the top. We're going to click Page Number, click on Top of Page, and select Plain Number 3. For APA, we don't need a last name, so no last name, and we do not need a running head. To insert the first page break, we are going to position the cursor at the end of the last word on the title page. We're going to click on the Insert on the top, and then we are going to select Page Break. Okay, this will automatically take us to the second page. For the second page, we're going to type the title of your work. Okay, click on the paragraph center align, type the title of your essay, APA format workshop. Title needs to be bolded, center, and capitalize all major words. On this same page, we are going to set up the first sentence of the essay. We're going to go back to the paragraph group up here on the Home tab. We're going to set the text to left align. Then we're going to press the tab once to indent the first paragraph, and we can begin to start typing. And remember, only 1 space after a period. Now we're going to work on the reference page. To start the reference page, we need to do a page break. So to start your reference list on a new page, place the cursor after the last word on your paper, click the Insert tab, and then click Page Break. Okay, so the cursor after the last word of your paper, we're going to click on Insert, and then we're going to click on Page Break, and this will automatically take us to the next page. Now we are going to work on typing the title. We are going to click on the Home tab. We're going to center. We're going to click the center button in the paragraph group, and then we're going to start typing. We're going to type the title, references in bold as it is on the screen. We're going to press the Enter key, and then we're going to go back up here to the paragraph group, and we're going to hit Left Align. The next thing we're going to work on is on the hanging indent. Okay, the hanging indent is going to be the first line of each citation that starts on the left margin. So all the lines after the first are indented 0.5 inches, which is half an inch. So we're going to go on the Home tab. Okay, we're going to click on the lower right corner of paragraph, and we're going to get this box. This is the same box that we saw before. Right now we're going to be looking at the indentation column. Okay, the indentation, we're going to look under special, and then we're going to click under hanging. Okay, under the by box, we are going to type 0.5 inches. Okay, so again, all lines after the first are indented half an inch. Click on the Home tab. Click on the lower right corner of the paragraph group. You're going to see this box. Under the indentation, you are going to set special hanging, and then you are going to make sure that the by box is set to 0.5 inches. Okay, then you're going to click OK. Now we're going to go ahead and set up the references. We're going to click on the Reference tab on the top. We're going to move the cursor to the Citation and Bibliography section, and in the Style drop box, we are going to click APA. To insert the source information, we are going to click on References, Insert Citation, and Add New Source. Okay? To create the source, we are going to fill all the information you have about the source. Okay? You're going to see this box that's going to come up. It's going to say Create Source. You're going to type the type of source, if it's a book, a journal, an article. Okay, you're going to type the author. In this case, I put Martha Garcia. For the title, I put APA Format Workshop. The year, 2024. The city, Smithfield. The publisher, Trio Student Services. Okay, after you have all your information input in here, then you can click OK. I also have extra information that I want to go over. I want to make sure that everyone knows what's the difference between an author and a publisher and an editor. An author is the person who writes books, articles, or other written work. The publisher is the person or a company that publishes books, newspapers, or magazines. And the editor, well, the editor's job is to plan, coordinate, revise materials for publications in books, newspapers, periodicals, or websites. Now, this is very important when you're looking for the date the source was published, okay? You need to know the difference between the date the source was published and the copyright date or year. So the date the resource was published is the date that it was released to the public, and the copyright year, this is the year when a work was written or created. Now we are moving to add your references, okay? We're going to go to references at the top. In the main tab, we're going to move the cursor to Citations and Bibliography area. We're going to click Bibliography, and we're going to go down to References. Okay. For reference number 1, this is what the reference should look like. To get rid of the blue reference right here, all you have to do is backspace. So here you have Garcia M. 2024 APA Format Workshop, Smithfield Trio Student Services. To add more sources, you follow the same steps. And my suggestion to all of you is have all your sources information ready, input all the information to the generator. So when it's time for you to update your reference list, the generator will put them in alphabetical order. Okay. Also, if a source does not have an author, you can also use the title. We are going to talk a little bit about in-text citations. The generator also does this for you. Go to the references on the top tab. We're going to click Insert Citation, and we're going to click on your first source. Well, this is the only source I have. If I had 4, 5, 6 sources, they would show all up here as a drop box, and you can pick whichever source you need. Okay. For the in-text citation, this is how the in-text should look like, okay? It should be parentheses, last name, and the year. I have some examples of in-text citations. When you have a article, a book, a piece of writing with 3 or more authors, okay? You are going to use what is called et al, okay? So for example, you're going to use the author's last name, et al, period, comma, 2013, okay? There is an exception if you're going to use et al. If you have 3 or more authors, okay, you can include as many authors as you need to distinguish between sources with the same first authors. For example, if you look at here, I have Zires, Young, Zuckerman, and Ann, page 291, okay? And right here, I want to add Roberts and take out Ann. You're going to use the same authors as before, Zires, Young, Zuckerman, and Roberts. This is the new author that you want to in text. Para means paragraph, 4, okay? If you have a quotation that is really long, it's more than 40 words, this is what is called a block quote format. We're going to use a block quotation, okay? So we're going to have a new line indent. We're going to indent half an inch. We're going to double space and no quotation marks, okay? For block quotes, the period comes before the citation. So period, parentheses, Godwin, 2012, parentheses, okay? When we talk about in-text citations of a narrative, which is like storytelling, okay, for example, if you have an author's name that is part of the sentence, this is how you would in-text, okay? Graham and Harris, parentheses, 1997, talked about cats and dogs. So you would only put the year in parentheses. If you're going to use a parenthetical in-text citation, this is kind of like you saying, hey, this is where I got this idea from. So you're going to use the parentheses, Graham and Harris, and the year, okay? If you're doing a personal communication formatting, so you're going to cite in text, but not in the reference page. And this is how it should look like, okay? As Harder, personal communication, September 30th, 2018, in parentheses, okay? If you need to cite specific page numbers of direct quotes, you're going to have the last name, the year, and the page number in parentheses, okay? About page numbers, you can use for direct quotes, use for paraphrases of information. If you want to point out in a specific page, that is perfect. You can put page numbers. Otherwise, it's optional, okay? Here are a few questions just to see if you were paying attention. Number 1, who can tell me how to do a page break? Number 2, who can tell me how to do a hanging indent? Number 3, who can tell me how to set up the page number? Number 4, who can tell me how to put in the source information to set up a citation? And number 5, who can tell me how to insert the first citation on the reference page? Thank you so much. My name is Martha Garcia. It has been a pleasure.